Fresh, guess I was freeze up, fresh out of the deeper. Freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a key mask, the motion, it ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freeze up, fresh out of the deeper. Freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a key mask, the motion, it ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freeze up.
Welcome to the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show. I am your host, Massage B. And of course, we always have a wonderful guest. But before we get started, we always have to give God his good praise. So we just want to say thank you, Lord, for letting us be here today. Let us start off fresh and let it start all over again. Wait a minute. Something started. Something started over here, REIK. Something else started over here in the cut. Somebody trying to zoom in. You guys know I don't take too long to get to the artist. So I want to make sure I welcome y'all. Know me and my crazy ass computer and all this stuff. Welcome, REIK HAMZA, to the stage. REIK, how to do?
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I'm telling you, if I was a young head, I wouldn't be going through all this. But seeing that I'm an old head, we got to
Yes,
go.
yes, ma'am. Yes,
We got to
ma'am.
go through all the changes. REIK, welcome to the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show. Once again, I am your host, Massage B. And introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are,
Hey,
what you
man.
do, how you do.
Yes, ma'am. My name is REIK. Standing for realizing everything I know. I'm an artist based out of Georgia. I would give a specific location, but I done lived all over the northeast part of Georgia, so my presence just been felt everywhere, and my music is really heavily West Coast influenced, and I'm just excited to be here and just be a part of this interview.
Yes, sir. We are glad to have you. Absolutely. And had you told somebody, know that you running through the radio station, so had you gave some specifics, it might be some wild girls coming to chase you around there. So you might want to keep that on wrap just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yes,
But
man.
but REIK, yeah, because you don't know you're streaming through 6 different sites right now at the same time, REIK. So
Okay.
you're not just being seen here, but you're being seen in different places all at once. So I just wanted to let you know that. So know that you're not just being, like I said, seen here. You're also being streamed through the radio,
Yes, man.
Facebook, YouTube, Blast's Facebook page, Instagram, and as soon as it's over, you'll be on X as well. So welcome to our show. Do you know what I do over here? Did you do your little bit of exercise? Did you check on me?
A little bit, but I didn't get too deep into it. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. Listen.
Okay, so what I do is I ask 5 specific questions designed just for you, and that's just to kind of break the ice a little bit, get us, knowing each other a little bit, and then I may throw in a question or two, and then but afterward, I'll give you some advice on the way you moving according to what you say. You ready for the 5 questions?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
You
ma'am.
sure? You
Yes,
sure?
ma'am.
Every
Yes,
now every now and again, I send in a zinger.
ma'am.
Creative process. What inspires your songwriting the most, and how do you usually approach writing and producing a track from start to finish?
uh, I just first and foremost, the first thing I do is just listen to what the beat really is trying to say. So
Yeah.
before I even think of words, it's like, okay, where what direction is this beat already headed in?
Yeah.
And I'll say I just really that's a big chunk of it. And just from there is just okay, what can I bring out of me like from my story instead of just thinking about bars or this or that? Like I like to I'm real big on just like giving my life on in my music and not so just focused on the cadence or like I said, the bars of it. So I'll say that's how my creative process really goes. Just okay, what is the beat trying to say? And then how can I give my life on that from what
Yeah.
it needs? And that dictates my flow and how I say it, cadence, and how I lay it out. So that's what I would say.
Okay. Um, most people do rely on the beat, because the rhythm of the drum actually brings you closer inside the rhythm, So, by the time you listen to the beat, what you actually catch on to is it's almost like a wave. You know what I'm saying? Like the drum will bring you into the wave. And when the drum catch you, then all the other rhythms will catch you and they'll start talking like words. If do that make sense to you?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
Yeah, because I'm a DJ, so I have that same, but I'm also a poet. You get what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
have that same ability to be able to ride it. But being a poet, it's a different flow than being a rapper, you
yeah,
know?
it
But
is.
being a DJ is the same as being a rapper.
Yeah, I get what
Get
you
what
mean.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Because
get.
the DJ I gotta stay on the same 4, 8, 16, 24 as you as a DJ.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna have to pop off that same 8 by the time you pop off the same 8. As a poet, I may be able to throw in there a 12 on your 8. You get what I'm saying?
yes, ma'am.
Because I got an extra something in there before it skip over to the next thing. So it's a big difference. So I like to hear people who have a rap style, and then I like to hear people who have a poetry style because their rhymes are so absolutely different.
Very different. Very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Independence versus industry. What are the biggest challenges and benefits you've experienced as an independent artist compared to being signed to a label?
Man, I would
Talk
say
to me, talk to me, talk to me.
yes, ma'am. Man, it's definitely being somebody that's still learning as I go, and I'm kind of things are kind of slowing down for me right now. I'm
Yeah.
seeing as being an independent artist, it really is
You
up to
got a
you.
singer in the background. I'm telling you, she can
Yeah,
sing.
I'm on daddy duty. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
on daddy
telling
duty.
you, she can sing. You hear her? She can literally sing. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would say I'm definitely seeing the the good and bad about it, but it really is up to you how you handle your business. There really is no middleman or there's really nobody you're answering to as far as like your
See?
approach to what you're doing. And I feel like a lot of independent artists don't understand that. Like it really is up to you how your business scales. If it drops,
Yes.
it's directly it's directly on you. As far as if I was signed to a
Yes.
label, there's so many other different moving parts where you can focus on just being the artist. But as an independent artist, it is up to you to just know a little bit about everything until you do meet the people that you need to meet as far as on the business side of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your lawyer, for example, or your businessman, like until you meet those things, you need to know a little bit about everything
Yeah, absolutely.
till you grow into that point where those people are reaching out to you. Now you do have your own team, but it's still up to you. That's your team. It's not no label behind that. It's just you
Yeah.
and your team, and y'all move accordingly. So
And not only that, Reek, also to add um to your comment, never rely solely on a group outside of your group to get it done, because the passion is not going to be there the same way that it would be with you doing it. You know what I mean? Like I watch a lot of people rely on management a lot, and I try to tell them, if a person is managing more than four people, they're not gonna have time to do everything for you.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? If
yeah,
they don't have a dynamic staff, they're not gonna have time to do everything for you. So never rely on. That's why I always think that independent artists have more get up and go.
you have to, you have to,
The reason why is because you're basically, doing it and moving on your own.
yeah, you have to. Like it's up to you.
So to me, when I watch from contracted individuals to independent artists, I watch independent artists stay in the game a lot longer. You might not make the same amount of money, but I watch independent artists stay in the game a lot longer because it's them footwork. You know what I'm saying? It's you guys
Yeah,
that are actually running the play. You feel me? And so um when I see independent artists do it, I see 7 and 8 and 9 albums. I see 3 mixtapes and 6 albums. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, I get what you mean.
Like,
Yeah,
cause when you sign, sometimes you get a little stuck because when you putting out music for a record company, they expect a certain thing. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
But when you independent, you can kind of freestyle and do it like you want to do it because this what I like to make. This is music I want to play. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I watch the hustle of independent artists be a lot more higher standard than I see with people who are signed already. So I just want you to know that. Just don't think that it's all about getting signed, because a lot of times your time is longer when you're independent.
Mm,
Like and you have a bigger catalog.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I get
Which
what you mean.
which leads into our next question: authenticity and message. How do you balance staying true to your personal story while also making music that connects with a wide audience?
Um, quite
Zing!
simply put, is
I told you I'd be singing the zinger every now and again.
I would
Man,
say for me is something I've recently like come to terms with is like realizing the music that connects with people the most for me is when I'm truly being very introspective and telling my story, like, and giving that deep, like giving my pain for real, like really like putting it out there. And it's like that kind of makes it easier. It's making it easier for me once I came to that realization, like to stay authentic to myself. And what was the other part? You said the authenticity and
yeah. And the message.
in the message. Yeah, it makes it easy because it's just like it's already in my lane, and I just need to double down on doing that and continue doing that. And instead of wanting to showcase all the other lanes I could possibly jump in, it's just like really accepting like this is what I need to double down on. Like continue giving those tracks that people really do feel what I'm saying and they can relate to because it's actually things that they've gone through and they've experienced. So
Yeah.
that's what I would say. Like just
So, Rick, let me ask you this: if somebody was to shop you right now, how would you describe yourself? No, go get her. Go get her. Let her come and see. Let her come and say hi. I'm Kasing. Hello. How you do? How you do? What's her name?
Ivana.
Ivana. Vine. Vine. Don't stop singing now, girl.
Mm,
Yeah, Rick. The end of that was message while also making music that connects with a wide audience. How do you balance that? See, because you got Vanna right there. You know what I mean? And because you got Vanna, there's going to be some sacrifices that you have to make if you go into a wider scale. You know what I mean? Like if you go ahead and answer the question, then I'll give you the rest of that. How do you balance it?
balance. How do I balance?
See?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
For real, because those are going to be, if you ever hear you hear that the industry uh takes sacrifices, and a lot of times you hear a lot of the artists angry with themselves, like Kanye is very much angry with himself because he felt like he should have been over there with his mom. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the industry had you so wrapped up and so tied up though, you know, because what they're willing to put into you, they're gonna make you pay out with blood money. And when I say blood money, I mean blood, sweat, and tears. You're gonna have to be gyrating and falling off the stage like genuine. I'm sorry, Rick. Did I?
Hey.
You feel me?
That's
So
like,
when you think about the sacrifice of it all, how far are you willing to go, and what you're willing to give up, and how far is it that you want to go so that you know what you're willing to give up? That's the question.
mm, definitely not my morals or my belief in God. I would say, like,
Absolutely.
definitely not none of that. My pride, respect, dignity, and just the the principle of being a man. So once that comes into play, then it's like, I guess that's when it's like, okay, that's when I've reached my point. I would say all of those
Yo, bro,
things.
because once you give up God, you're gonna lose everything anyway. And the fall was great for Satan. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes,
And the
ma'am.
fall for Satan. You feel me? Because his whole shine was that of God. And as soon as he tried to step away and show his ass, ooh, sorry, baby girl. Sorry, baby girl. When he tried to step away and show his tail, his shine fell off. You feel me? So even so, you gotta keep God first in this. That's right. Tell him again, baby girl. You gotta keep God first in this. You hear her say it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because if you try to step outside of that, it's gonna fall apart. Everything is gonna fall apart.
That is true.
So, you know, whatever sacrifice that you have to make, you gotta think of it real carefully as you moving. That's right. Tell them again, babe. Tell them again. That that's right. In what ways had growth and evolution? In what ways has your music or lyrical content evolved since your first project? And what do you hope listeners notice about your growth?
Definitely, I'm way more comfortable with doing the West Coast sound.
Yeah,
Definitely, I'm in more of a groove with it, and I'm seeing really like okay, like how much of me actually does fit it as I continue to do it, as I continue to go through these projects. Like, because I
yeah,
just finished on Sunday recording um the third project, and it's like I definitely hear the evolution just in like how comfortable I am knowing okay the different pockets I can be in, like my sound, like just way more relaxed with,
E-I-E-I-O.
just way more relaxed with it. I would say like that's where my evolution has shown, like way more relaxed, not so much. Even though I wasn't thinking when I started to go into this sound, it's like I'm definitely like in a place of like kind of free fall with it. Like, okay, like I feel at ease way more than when I first did the
Yeah,
first and the
yeah,
second. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. Oh, so you feeling yourself? That's what you saying.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm hearing it. It's like
I
I'm
ain't even
actually
gonna lie. I'm feeling myself. Swagger all swagged out. I'm feeling myself. I hear you.
yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
that's
Yes,
good though. No, that's
yes,
good though. For real though, Reed. You gotta loosen up, because I think Eminem has said it the best way. You gotta lose yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
you only get one shot, for real. And when you get that one shot, it take everything. You gotta get everything. You know,
yeah.
because that everything is gonna translate into all things. You know what I'm saying? You see our baby girl over there talking about E-I-E-I-O? With a moo moo here and the moo moo there. Here moo, there moo, everywhere moo moo. Old McDonald had a farm. You know the rest. Huh? I see you peeking. I love the kids. You don't even know. I love the little kids for real. Vision and legacy. Beyond streams and shows, what impact do you want your music to leave on your community and the culture overall?
Man, I just by the end of it all, I want
See?
people to really feel that Reek's music helped them reflect and understand their life on a way deeper meaning. 'Cause that's why my name is realizing everything I know. Cause it's like it's my music is here to help you
Yeah,
realize what you know and bring out the things in your head, the things in your heart, the
yeah,
things in your soul that you never knew were actually there, actually bring them to the
yeah,
forefront. And you reflect on it and you see where you can grow from. And because that's what I do. I reflect on my music as I'm making it, as I'm writing it. Sometimes I do sit back and I'm just like, dang, that was an actual thing that happened for real. Like it makes me think on it. It makes me think on how much
yeah,
I've
yeah,
grown since that instance. So yeah, that's what I want people to feel. That's what I want people to remember 40, 50 years from now. Like it was like they had their own kind of counselor or something. Like just listen to my
yeah,
music.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yes, ma'am.
DMX was the most ghetto preacher ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he going to cuss you right out and then pray for you right after. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those are things that you bring with you when you leave, your dynamicism. the thing that make you the greatest you. Your name is awesome. That's right. And you tell them again, baby girl, because eventually I'm gonna giving you an interview too, because I know you could sing, because I could hear your voice, and I know you could sing. Yes, Miss Toshby, do hear you.
You hear that?
Yes, he do. Her say her tired. It's past her bedtime. It's 7:30 almost. She ready to go to
Yeah,
sleep.
yeah, she
Reek,
getting there.
um, here are funny questions for you. Rap battle with a cartoon. If you had to battle rap any cartoon character, who would it be, and who's walking away with the mic? I'm just saying.
Dang. If I had to battle rap any cartoon character,
Yeah, yeah, oh.
who do I least like? Mm.
Who you battle rapping? If I'm going to a poetry slam and I'm gonna be slamming with anybody, I'm gonna pick straight on Woody Woodpecker or Wally Gator. Them gonna be my two straight off the rip. I'm going right for Wally Gator tail. Word up. Cause
I'll
he
probably,
be down there in Florida Gator. He one of them old Florida Gators.
yeah. I'll probably say Daffy Duck.
See what I'm saying?
I'll
Why
probably
would you
say,
battle Daffy?
cause man, he need to be put in his place. Like he always think he's gonna outsmart somebody. He always think he gonna outsmart somebody. He always scheming up something. So yeah,
Daffy
I'll say
might come out of that though with the mic though. What
that.
what 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 you think his rap might be?
He'll probably talk about my wide smile or something like that. Like he'll probably just try to joke about. He'll probably try to rap about my features and stuff.
No, but
Yeah.
y'all got the same complexion, so he can't talk about you like that. I could imagine Daffy coming in there with the shotgun, talking about it's really reek hunting season, and, and just and just rip it from there. Right. See, hunting season. It's reek hunting season, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just take reek for no reason.
Mhm.
Stage. I'm sorry, Reek. Stage fail confession. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you on stage, and did you freestyle your way out of
Man, I remember
it?
my junior. It was in my junior or senior year, and it was me and a couple of friends, and we joined a coast to coast competition, and it was in Atlanta. And I should have put my foot down way more, but I left it up to one of my friends to like make sure the mix was good. To make sure the mix was good, and we got on stage, and you really couldn't even hear the beat. Like it was all muffled and scratchy, and I just still rapped my part. And after my part, I kind of did show like a sensitive beat. I just walked off the stage, and then one of my other friends, he forgot all his lyrics on stage. So yeah, that was my most embarrassing moment. Like,
How you are you good at recovery?
yeah, I mean, it ain't stopped nothing because I'm still here. But it was just like in that moment, it was like a dang. But shortly after, probably like the next day or whatever, like 2 hours after, I was already just like, all right, man, it happened. All right, it's time to
Yeah, yeah.
move on, like learn from
Okay,
it.
Reek. So we had a show opening up. A part of my poetry group. Right, it was three of us. So we had a poetry slam opening up for Talent and Sleepy Floyd, the Deaf Poetry Jam poets, because I'm one of the poets, and they know me, to be one of the poets, but they're Deaf Poetry Jam comedians. I'm one of the ones that was slotted to be the Deaf Poetry Jam poets. So they came to get me, of course, while in my city to come do a show with them, right? I picked these two poets, because they were my fellow poets in another group. So I picked these two poets, right? And how one of them get up there, he had this poem where he count down 5:30. How do we get the time? He's standing there doing the poem. All of a sudden, he just gets stuck and forget the time. Now, mind you, I told him before he went on stage, listen, don't drink that drink, bro, because alcohol. Don't ever drink no drink before you go
Uh-uh.
on a stage. You feel me?
No, no,
Do not drink no alcohol.
no alcohol. You shouldn't even be smoking. You shouldn't be doing nothing before you go on that stage.
Free. He got right up there and forgot like half of what he was supposed to be saying. Yo, you talking about hilarious talent, burn him up all night. You know how stupid talent is, right? The comedian he burned him up all night. He said 5:30. He said, was that AM or PM?
Man,
So Sleepy Floyd got up there, burned him up. I don't know who else was up there, but it was a couple of the Deaf Poetry Jam. Now the other poet got up there, which he's a freestyle rapper. He got up there and forgot his rap. Like he just froze. So
pros.
one forgot the time of his poem, and the other one froze, right? But when it came to the girl, though, all they could say was, "No, the girl did her damn thing, though."
Mm,
Feel me?
yeah,
So you can never let them two stop you. Is the point I'm trying to get at. We a team, but when it's time to rise to the occasion, feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
My career on the line, even though we a team, my career is still on the line, messing with you. So I'm gonna need you to be sharp at all times, because if you're not sharp and able to rise to the occasion, I'm gonna rise right on past you and keep on floating. And since then, I have rose past them times 10 and kept on floating. You feel what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, yeah,
Because sometimes people don't rise, uh, uh, people don't run as quick. They're not able to trot as fast. You know, their car don't rev as quick. Not as much horsepower. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And we want to bring them along. But sometimes they just really meant to be the hype man. Uh, Feature swap. If you could trade one of your songs for a verse with a major artist, but you had to let them rewrite your lyric, who would you trust or not trust to do it? Don't be
nobody.
like, don't be like that. You gotta have somebody.
Ah, all right. I can get who I wouldn't trust, maybe. Uh,
Oh, Drake.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was the first person.
Sorry. He ain't
I
messing
would
with you
say,
no more, my boy. I'm sorry.
yeah, I was. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Kendrick. I wouldn't trust Kendrick to rewrite my
Why?
lyric.
Why? What you think Kendrick could write?
I just think, of course, I don't know him personally, but I just think he would overdo what where I'm trying to get at. And I think he would miss the connection part that I'm trying to stay with. Like, instead of like just, I feel like he will over complicate the message of the song.
Yeah.
That's
You
what that's
know, go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh no, I was just saying that's just me. Like that's just how I see it. Like I feel like he would put too many layers on it and miss the heart to heart connection that I'm trying to have. You know, I
Yeah.
could be wrong, but that's just what I feel.
But you know what? I've heard a lot of rappers, even though they'll say to me, I like Kendrick Lamar, but he's just not my best version of rap to me. Like they'll love him in one sentence, but not at the same time. So what would be I mean, I know that you said because of the layering. If you had to choose somebody, who would be somebody that would fit your style that you would trust to rewrite your joint?
Who cuts through? Tupac.
You think
Tupac.
Pac could rewrite your joint and write it right?
Yeah. Yeah, because he definitely his songs, yeah, man, his songs they just connected and they still connect. Like just his Dear Mama song,
Yeah,
like songs like that, like yeah, man, I'll say Tupac because he gave his heart and he kept. It's like his lyrics was just so relatable and just so simple. He didn't.
yeah,
It was like he was just talking to you,
yeah.
and
He
it's
was
it's
having he
like,
was it was fun for him. It
and
wasn't
that's
money. It was
it,
fun.
and that's like that's where I want to stay, and I want to just stay in that range of just keeping it simple to where it just directly goes to your heart. Like now, one line is wasted, and Pac did that a lot on a lot of his most impactful records to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like keep your head up. You know.
yeah.
But then the same way I like keep your head up, I like whatever games being played. You know, if there's a game being played, why is it going down? If it's on till it's gone, then I got to know now. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
there's so many styles of being smooth, you know?
that's one of my favorite songs too.
Yeah,
Stop the play to
Tupac.
be a play.
Yeah, that's a jam.
Don't till it's on, and I got to know now.
I like
If
that
you with
boom,
me or what?
boom, boom, how it come on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then boom, boom, boom. Um, Rap name origins. If your rap name had to come from your last mistake or last meal, what would it be?
My last meal, ramen noodles,
What kind?
the chicken flavor.
Oh man, you ain't even got no spicy hot ramen.
Nah,
You know,
yeah, I do like those though, but nah, I ain't got them in the pantry right
that's what they call. They don't even call them ramen noodles in over there. They call them ramen.
now. I ain't know
They,
that.
yeah, they call ramen. Okay, now because baby girl is tired, I'm gonna try to get this done as fast as I can, right?
She all
And
right.
I want to give you 5 powerful tips to help promote an independent rap artist effectively. Whether they're just starting out or building serious momentum. So my strongest tip would be build a strong personal brand. Um, Develop a consistent image, message, and tone. Meaning, like one of your comrades I see do it constantly. Do dynamic. Like he's always has this, branding himself some kind of way, or he's always doing something, even if he's just throwing the music in the background. I'm watching Eric Knight begin to do it as well. Ace. Uh, so build a strong background. Like you need that personal interaction in and out of the music industry. You need that, you know, because you have something that's charging you to go forward, and you got a baby girl. She want to go forward, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
She gonna grow up real quick too. Like you're gonna be so surprised. She what, 2 now?
No, she's 10 months.
What? Her a
Yeah.
little mama, but her a big mama. Her big.
Mhm.
She sat there just as nice to be 10 months. That's all right. Yeah, you. She's gonna grow really quick, bro. And so you're gonna have to have a selected plan for getting in, uh, stick and move. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yes,
you're gonna need to stick and move so that you don't have to sacrifice anything. You get what I'm saying? So um, brand yourself every day, every couple days. Make sure you make something. Make it, if you don't do nothing, like you said, the black and white was your image tone. But you have nice skin. You have like a beautiful complexion. If you don't do nothing but put on a cream colored shirt every now and again and just pose. You know what I'm saying? Like something real bright that bring your skin out, that bring that shine out you, because we built with a shine automatic. It's right underneath our tone. That's why, the sun is able to, reflect with us the same way, is because we built already with that. So enhance that, bring that out so that people can see that. I thought that if you looked at the flyer, you would say, okay, I understand why she want to do it like that. You
yeah,
see how I set it up, right?
yeah,
Yeah, you know, because your personality stands out. They're not just looking at a black and white version, an old school version. They looking at the right now, REIK right now. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Black and white says vintage. Color say right now. You feel me?
yeah,
In the flesh, 3D, right in your face. Like, you know, so every now and again, just, you feel me?
yeah.
And throw it up and throw your joint behind it in the background. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that you have something personal going on all the time. Think of your vibe as a lifestyle, not just a sound. That's my second advice on that right there. You understand? Like your vibe is a whole lifestyle. It's not just REIK Hamza, the rapper. It's REIK Hamza, the lifestyle. You feel me? And so that means that with baby girl and your lifestyle, you're gonna have to smooth something out in there where it could be smooth with a roughness, so that it don't play out crazy like the rest of these dudes out here. You hear me, Reed?
Yeah,
Cause it be ending crazy. You understand? And
yeah,
the industry has absolutely changed since takeoff. The industry is not the same after that. You get what I'm saying? Because things that was like the ultimate liability. That was like a billionaire project gone to waste. And that's the way they see y'all. It's not just a human life unalived, but it's $1 billion project going to waste. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so when I say to you, think of your vibe as a lifestyle, not just a sound, so you could rock them real quick, because they got some real conscious stuff going on right now. Everybody trying to come back out positive because of all the negative. You get what I'm saying? And because of the Afro beats trying to intercede on the hip hop vibe, uh, people are trying to change the vibe up. You get what I'm saying? And so you got to be able to ride whatever the sound is and whatever the vibe is, and make sure that like your vibe is the whole lifestyle. Like, yeah, this is just like Reap Honda. I'm here, and this is just what it is. Use a recognizable logo. You got a black and white color scheme, so you don't need that. Every now and again, throw in some color and signature hashtags,
Yes, man.
especially REIK. So when they see it, especially REIK, even if it's your name, REI, hashtag. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, man.
Specialty, your joint. So when they see it, they know that, oh, yo, that's REIK joint right there. Use a recognizable logo. You already got a color scheme. Get your hashtags. Two, dominate social media with authentic content. Post shorts, behind the scene clips, freestyles, and studio moments. Dominate social media with authentic content, because people like to just see, like us with baby girl right now. She done stopped whining and crying. She just is tired, but she's chilling though. People can appreciate stuff like that. Why? Because that's real. Like, we ain't putting her over there for no interview. Let her come sit down and chill. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I love kids. We ain't got no problem with kids over here. Like, come on, baby girl, and let's soothe her while still having this interview. That's real, live, authentic stuff. You get what I'm saying? So those things use to your benefit.
Yes, man. I get you. Yes, man.
I mean, I'm saying DDG had got 5 million. I'm just saying. Use TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. You already know that, to push snippets and songs before the release. Before the release, not after. You feel me?
Yes, man.
Before the release, not after. Before the release, not after. Some people will tell you to post it after. No. Start teasing. You see how Cardi just pimped him out real quick? She pimped him out real quick. You see all that nonsense she pulled
Yeah.
before she dropped that album?
Yeah.
She got that 237,000 clicks though. You feel what I'm saying? Before the album, before the album, before the album. You feel me?
Yeah.
Tease, because these are things anticipation. Oh, yo, what are you talking about? Even if you talk something, say something real slick. For some reason, people like negative engagement. I don't know what that's about, but do something crazy, and then throw your album out there. Like, like I battle the man on the moon. Put somebody on the moon. Let me take him to the moon. I go to the moon with him and battle him. If that's how y'all want to do it, because I'm nice like that. Wait until this album drop. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Engage with fans personally in comments and live sessions. It builds loyalty. So if you don't go live, um, get your little channel where you do go live and gather all your audience together so that you can give them snippets or That stuff, or just for my audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just, little personal stuff just for them who's loyal to you, or who subscribe. You get you a level of subscribers that way that pay every month. So, you ain't got to scramble for some Pampers. You already got something coming. You feel me?
Yes, man.
Because you want to have multiple incomes when you got a baby. I know her say her almost done, Kay. I promise her almost done. And then I don't let daddy lay down with you. Um, okay, fans, collaborate and cross promote. Work with other indie artists. You already do that. DJs, of course. Don't nobody break a record like a DJ. This is the reason why I do this right here personally, is because um, there's been so many people and so many projects that I promote, like Dochi. I promoted her until she was up there. And now I'm waiting on her like, well, where you at though? Like, cause then that make me look bad. You feel me? Um,
Dang.
you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So, when you got that kind of push behind you, keep it moving. Work with other indie artists, DJs, and influencers in your area or genre. Trade verses, shout outs, or live performance slots to grow together. Y'all make sure that y'all, well, yeah, over there, you know, feature on podcasts or music reviews shows to reach new audiences, which you're doing right now. One of the great things. And there's some other people out there too. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to hurry through this because baby girl is tired. As a matter of fact, we have let me see. Let me see. I have um a thing here that you guys can actually sign up for. I just don't know where it is. But I have another oh, here it is. Um so that you guys can sign up. You can put your music on this site right here, right? And it'll go into rotation, and all the other DJs on the site will be able to pick it up, and the DJs that are registered to our site as well will be able to pick it up. So that way it goes into a greater expanded rotation. So if you register on this site, um, Blast will Blast Radio actually pick up your song and put it into rotation. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
now
ma'am.
you have one of those places where you're on the radio, so you have somewhere where you can drop uh, 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 music releases, drop singles first, not full albums, to build buzz and data. Use Spotify playlists, SoundCloud communities, and Submit Hub to get placements. You know about Submit Hub?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be using
Okay,
that. Yes, ma'am.
okay. Yeah, because I gave somebody else that, they ain't know what I was talking about. I was like, you ain't drop nothing on Submit Hub. They're like, where is
Yeah.
that
I
at?
love that platform. I love
They,
that platform.
they was like, I don't even know what that is. I was like, okay, well, that's another one other than outside of the regulars, you know, because when you're in stuff like Submit Hub um and Music Screen and stuff like that, what happens is that you get into a different audience than just a regular old audience.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that
Mhm.
your reach becomes a little bit different. Release visuals or lyric videos within a week of the track drop to keep momentum. If y'all don't do nothing but, make a walking through the block, stopping somebody, and yo, listen to this, check this out, and make a visual and see how they respond to it. Do something like that, drop it, because you want to keep alive your algorithm so that people will keep seeing you, so that they keep wondering. well, who is this dude? You feel me? Hit the streets. Well, that segues right into my last suggestion for you for promotion. Hit the streets and the culture. Perform at local open mics,
Yeah.
festivals,
Most.
community events. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like it's so crazy because just last week I went out to well, I got sent this event by this lady named Lupe Wright. And I
Yeah.
went out there on Thursday. Boom, I performed. And the promoter, he liked me so much, he invited me out Saturday perform at JR Crickets. Boom. And I didn't know there was like a radio host there. And
Yeah.
so the radio host liked my song and liked what I was doing, my message so much that they invited me out Sunday, the very next day, for my like very first like live in person radio interview. And I got to perform my track, The Flame, on there and everything. So yes, like yeah, that just happened this week, just this week. Well, just this past weekend, all that happened back to back to back.
I'm preaching good, damn it. Don't shout me down. I'm
Yes,
preaching
man.
good, Reek. You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't shout me down. You hear what I'm saying to you? Keep it moving. Because every time, that's why I said to you, that's why I told you that in the beginning of this show. This is going to 6 or 7 different places at one time. And because of that, you never know who is who.
You never know.
You never know who might see this interview. You never know who's listening behind the background. You never know who watches it in the cut. You get what I'm saying? So everything that you want to line up, make sure that you have your stuff so lined up and so well put together that there's nothing anybody can do to penetrate what you coming with. That's the only reason why Eric B and Rakim was successful. Could nobody penetrate him?
Rakim, that's another person I would love to write. I would love to
Uh
have
huh.
rewrite my stuff. Rakim.
Uh huh.
I forgot. I forget about Rakim. Dang.
Don't be biting off my dudes.
Nah,
now you
nah, man. I love
now
Rakim.
now you over here trying to bite my fellas. Don't be
I
trying to bite my
forgot,
fellas.
man. Man, I forgot
So
about
Rick, we have one more thing to go through, and then I'm gonna let you go and get baby doll. But before I ask you this last question, let's tell them where they can find your music and stuff, where they can find you, how to find you. If I wanted to listen to something, I don't know if you know my style of music, but you could check out my live and you can like, share, subscribe. Also, in the process, um, you can check out my video section, and there's all kind of music over there. But in the meantime and in between time, if I ask you, I like boom bap. If I was to play something of yours, what's the boom bap on your joint I would like the best? What, tell me, and then tell me where to find it.
Okay, I got a song called Out the Trunk, and you can find it on all DSPs, Spotify, Apple Music, any of them under REIK HAMZA, REIK and that's also where you can follow me on all socials, REIKHAMZA.
Okay, you know what a Hams is?
I believe the king, is it king or is it the lion?
No, it's that like this. You know the Hams
Oh no, okay.
with
I
the
thought you were
I
talking
in the middle. You
about
have an I, the C and I.
oh dang.
Yeah, that's a Hamza. You know what I'm talking about? The thing that's like this with the all C and I in the middle. It's like a
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, now yeah, I know what you're
yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Hamza. That's what that is.
Oh,
So now you reek all C and I.
dang.
Reek, reek
Dang.
all C and I. I'm telling you, look it up. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna be like, yo, she wasn't lying. It's an all C and I for real.
Dang.
Um,
Dang.
it's a evil protection. The Hamza hand is a evil protection.
Dang.
Hand out QR codes linking to your music. You got QR code cards?
Yes, ma'am. Cards, QR codes, flyers, stickers. I'm still trying to tweak little stuff about those and like still fine tune them. But yes, ma'am, I definitely got all that.
Well, Reek, I'm gonna tweak it for you real quick. I'm gonna give you something real quick. And most people always tell me I'm fancy. You know, you fancy, huh? With all that, you be coming with all fancy stuff. So there's an app called Blink. I think it's called Blink Me, BLINQ.me. It's called Blink Me. And you can put everything on one little Blink Me app on your telephone and do them like this and hit them with your QR code.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And everything is right there. Your QR, your information, how to contact you, where to find your music. Look for Blink Me, BLINQ, BLINQ.me. So it's Blink Me app, right?
Okay.
And you'll see it because it'll, it's like a digital um, card. It's like a digital service card. So all
Mm.
you have to ever do is pull your phone out, have them hit your QR code on your thing, and it'll give them all your
Oh
information
yes.
right on the spot, right? Because
Okay.
I like to make things where you got babies, you got to have stuff that's quick and less expensive.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
already did, so I already know what it's about. You get what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
trying to, that's why I'm talking so fast because I know what it's like. I have babies too. They're big now, but um, they're big and grown and on their own. Um, get media coverage once again. Like I said about the QR code linking to your music, it's old school grind meets new school tech. You feel me?
Hmm.
So that's how you start the network. That's the old school grind because that's where it's at right now.
Yeah, because this summer, I was going to different parks like Piedmont and all that, and putting water and having water bottles and putting the
Yeah,
QR codes and stuff on them and passing them out and stuff like that. So, yes, ma'am,
yeah,
you're definitely right about that. Like it's the old school hustle. It's just
yeah.
newer
Because
technology. Yeah,
that's where it's at right now. You know
it is.
that streaming ain't about shit. You know I had and I was happy because it let me know that Cardi, who Party is also from the same town as me. So when I seen Cardi out there selling those CDs, and that let me know that she had listened to another live stream that I did with one of the other artists on here because I've often suggested that throughout this process is that y'all get y'all some little flash drives and stuff, start handing out like Pop the Trunk
Yeah,
because that's where
that's
it's
where
at
we at.
right now.
That's why that song is called "Out the Trunk." That's what my
Yeah,
song is called "Out the Trunk" because that's
yo,
how I was
Reek.
feeling.
And that's how you got to do it too. Make you a video just like that. Pop the trunk, out the trunk.
Yes,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yes, man.
Put one of them on baby arm. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And had a sign on the check, baby need milk.
I get you.
You feel
I
me?
get you.
Keep
Yeah,
them sympathetic to children.
I get you.
For real. Baby need milk. Have her writing a video with the sign, with the, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But not with the madness, just with the sign, just a flash. Baby
yeah,
need milk. You get what I'm saying? And then bam with everything, okay?
yeah,
Last thing, Reek, get media coverage through local blogs, indie radio, and press kits sent to the outlets that spotlight emerging talent. So if you have something that you're working on, the best thing that you can do is just what you're doing. Local blogs, indie radio, and certain press kits. You know, sit down with your local newspaper. Tell them what you're trying to do.
Mm. You said the local newspaper?
Absolutely.
Okay. Wow, I ain't never thought about. Okay.
Tell them what you're trying to do.
All right.
And then, have your plan, you know, to what your future is to end this. Like, this is what I'm trying to do. This is where I need to get started at. And this is my end goal. You feel me? Because they're going to ask you all that in the interview. So, get you an interview. Do a nice little interview. Hometown boy makes good. you know, it's what I'm trying to do. It's the type of assistance that I need, and I want y'all to cover me while I rise.
Yes, ma'am.
That's how you get sponsors.
Yes, ma'am.
You feel me?
Yes, ma'am.
That's how you get sponsors. Y'all cover me while I rise. Watch how I do this, and then every week, have something where you can tag a minute. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm not gonna keep you no longer. I just wanted to
No,
keep
let's
you.
keep going. Let's
Yeah.
keep going.
See, see,
Let's keep
see,
going.
see.
Let's keep going.
My baby said her tired.
She all right. She all
My
right.
my baby said her tired. Her done went to singing again. Her said, "Hold on, boom, 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 boom." Daddy, hold on. Tell her, boo. Roll, roll, roll your boat. You know that song? You
You know
do.
that.
I heard you.
You know that song. Good
Roll,
one.
roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. You know that song? She like, wait a minute, I don't know. Something about my voice is soothing for little kids. You do? You know that song? Um, Studio snacks. What's your go-to snack in the studio? And how do you think it affects your bars? Like, does eating hot Cheetos make the verses hotter?
I ain't gonna lie. Only thing I want in the studio is water. I try not to eat nothing before I go in the studio. So it's just water. That's my snack, I would say. Like I just need water. Like make sure I'm good and let's knock this out. I just get very focused in the studio. I don't really like to get in there and play. Like it's just like I just go into mission mode. So it's like I don't really want to even think about okay, let me have this to snack on or this or that. Like let's get to it. Let's get this done. All right.
Roll, roll, roll your boat. I heard you. Reek, but yeah, I'm annoying. You don't want to go to the studio with me then, because I'm gonna be sitting there while you drinking water. I'm gonna have some mozzarella sticks and some steak
You good.
fries.
That's just me. That's just me. That's just how I am. I just be dialed in. I don't mind what everybody else doing. Like,
I'm mad annoying. I ain't even gonna lie.
nah, nah.
But wait, while I'm doing all that aggravating you, I'm gonna be listening to the music the whole time, and then as soon as something don't sound right, I'm be like, do that again though.
Yeah. That's all I need. Like it's all good. That's all I say. You ain't gonna annoy me. It's
Yeah,
going
I'm annoying. I'm annoying, but do that again though. You know, I'm the person that you want in the studio with you though, because I can feel it when it come down. I'm gonna say, no, bring that up. You feel me? Because when it hit the sound waves, that's what catch them. Like, remember Bugs Bunny with the food? Remember how the food used to catch Bugs Bunny and bring him up out the hole and he'd be floating on the food?
Yeah.
Music do you the same way.
Yeah.
You know? Anything you want to say before we go?
I got a question for
Question.
you. What artists do I remind you of? Like, who would you compare me to?
Uh Let me see. You have two different flows, Reek. You have a similar flow to Guru from Gangstar, but in a different kind of way, but it's the same format, right? And then who can I cross you with Guru? That would be a compliment. Um, it keep Fabulous, but Fabulous is not who I'm thinking about. But if I was gonna cross the two, it would be something like that. Like uh, it would be like a hybrid of Guru and Fabulous. That's the way I hear your music. If do it make sense to you? Like when I say that,
Yeah,
Fabulous is not the one who I'm thinking of, but he is close to who I'm actually thinking of. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. I've
So
never
that's
listened to Guru or Gangstar, but I do
you
know
ain't
what you mean by the fabulous. I've got that before. Like my
yeah.
was like fabulous.
You are Guru, you just don't know it's Guru.
Really?
Yeah.
What song?
Trust me, I love you, Guru. Trust me, baby, I want you. Baby, I want to. What else? What else? Guru got a lot of
Like,
stuff.
I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look up because you probably
Don't
is
take
like
it personal.
don't take it personal. I feel like I know what you're talking.
Boom, 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 boom. Take it personal. Take it personal. Take it personal. Take it personal. Listen to it. You'll be like,
I ain't,
oh shoot, he
yeah,
do sound like me a little bit.
yeah, it's bad. I'm gonna listen to him.
Yeah. Check out Guru, Gangstar, they're called. And that's another thing that I always request and suggest from you guys. Um, because I'm very pressing about that when it comes to music, is that you guys take time to do your knowledge on who came before you so that you'll be able to give your props going forward. You see,
Yeah,
because that's what's happening with Nicki Minaj. And the reason why, she's always under scrutiny is because she's owning something that doesn't belong to her. You can't be the queen of something you didn't create.
yeah,
You're a participant in that. And when you're a participant, you give homage to your lineage of people that came before you. You call them queen and king so that they can give you back. It's like a knighthood. You know how the queen hits you with the knight? You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
it's that same patronage that is given back to you when you like. That's what happened to Jacquees. See how he talked his nonsense, and I'm the R&B king, and then he fell right on off. Boom, 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 boom. Jacquees gone. That mouth, that mouth, that mouth,
yeah.
and without paying homage. You feel me?
Without paying homage. Yeah, that is very true.
It's like telling your grandma go suck your. See what I'm saying? See how your face?
Yeah,
See what I'm saying? You feel me?
yeah, yeah,
Like what the what? Like what? Like what? Like what?
yeah. I get you.
So I always tell people go back into the archives of the music and listen. Cause what it's gonna do is it's gonna sharpen up your wordplay.
It does. Because ever since I started listening to Rakim like a few years back, that did help to because I don't know, it's just something about connecting. Like you're connect, it's like a connection, man, and it does flow because it enhances everything you do.
It
It's
do. It
just like
sharpen
learning
it.
about your ancestors, and all that stuff, man. Like
It make your mind go from this right here to ooh. It's like getting out of that little fish bowl
yeah,
and then to the ocean. And once you're in the ocean, it's like, oh shoot, now you like Dory and Nemo. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ooh, you know. And so that's why I always suggest everybody do their due diligence when it comes to the music. When
you
it comes to
should.
this game that you want to be in, do your due diligence, because what happens is that you're going to know something from doing your due diligence that is going to transform your performance on stage and in your record that nobody is going to be able to touch.
That's
That's
true.
going to be your
That's,
thing.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
But that only happens when you do your knowledge, though.
literally. It's like a secret book that nobody really wants to read like that.
Absolutely.
And I love it too, man. I love it. I love going back and listening because it's
Yeah.
beautiful, man. It's beautiful because you get to see like how much of music today is influenced by some of these songs that was started back then. Like
Yeah.
that's some of the most beautiful things. Like, oh, this is where this song come from. This is where yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so it's a beautiful process. Like people should go through that because
I used
it
to be
does.
telling my kids, that's not that, that's this. That is not mine. That's so and so. And that's I said that is not. That's so and so from back here in 1960 something. And then I put the song on. Listen to this song. Let me tell you. This is what I'm trying. Y'all so hard headed. And then when they be like, oh shoot, that's the, and then I played one song and then played 5 different rap songs from that one song.
That's how I go. That's how I
Like,
go.
look, like I'm gonna give y'all Father MC from I'm gonna give you Funk You Up first from Maze. Before I Let Go, I'm gonna give you Beyonce. I'm gonna give you Jill Scott. I mean, not Jill Scott, Angie Stone, the first one that made it, and you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you Father MC. I'm gonna give
Hmm.
you what's his name? Not Chubb Rock, the other one, the Jamaican one. What was his name? It's another one. Tim Dog made that song. Like you get what I'm saying? I could give you
Yeah,
7, 8 songs from Before I Let Go from one song.
yeah,
I can give you 7, 8 rap songs. That's the impact that you want to have on the world.
it is.
Before I Let Go was made in 1970 something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How many times you hear that at the cookout right now?
a lot, a lot.
Da da da. Uh, uh. Da, 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 da. Everybody in the backyard. Everybody getting it. All the little kids, everybody getting it. You feel what I'm saying? Put
Yeah.
Michael Jackson on the TV, watch the little kids get up and get to getting it. They don't even know Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson been gone. Put the baby in front of the TV with Michael Jackson, watch the little baby start getting it. Michael Jackson be
Hmm.
that. You feel me? They don't
You
even know
right.
Michael Jackson.
Don't even.
Michael Jackson been gone. Impact from thoroughness. See what I'm saying?
Yes,
He
man.
can only be thorough like that because of all the people he grew up around. The Temptations, blah 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 blah. Like we can go on and on with all the people Michael Jackson grew up with. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Influence, impact, influence, impact. So do your due diligence. You hear me?
Yes,
Study
man.
them songs and get in them crates and listen. Listen to the way the rhythm bounce and how everything clapped together at a certain time, so that when you go back into the studio, they not just giving you something. They not just giving you something. You giving them something. You giving them and you asking for what you want. All right. So we
Yes.
almost got baby girl asleep. Jamie P said, "What up? What up?" Um, anything else you want to say before we go?
Project I, the third of the series of Project REIK, is coming out hopefully within the next 2 weeks. I'm just grateful for this interview. I thank you for taking the time out to wanting me to be on here, and just even in the music reviews, like all the feedback you would give me, and just the love and support you've shown. And I just really appreciate, I really enjoyed this conversation. I really enjoy your presence. And I hope
Thank
this
you
isn't
for
the last
coming.
time we talk. Like,
No, Reek, I'm gonna show up on y'all. I keep telling y'all, y'all never know when I'm gonna show up. So always be doing the doggone thing. I'm gonna show up. I'm be somewhere in the corner, like,
yes, ma'am.
and if you up there doing the doggone thing, I'm gonna be in the corner, like, that's my dog. You feel me?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm always rooting for you. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Vanna, Vanna, I do bye bye. I do bye bye, Tay. I see you later, Tay. Mwah. Make make sure her have a good sleep, okay?
Yes,
I know
ma'am.
her say her tired. Her say her tired. Her on one talking. Reek, I thank you. I appreciate you. Okay.
Man, what? Say that again.
I said thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All
Thank you.
right. All right. Make sure you put baby to sleep. Get her something to drink warm.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know. Yeah, something warm. Knock her right out real quick. You feel me?
Uh, yes,
And
ma'am.
and keep doing what you're doing. Keep raising your baby because there's a blessing in that. God blesses that. God
Yes.
also there's also a blessing in marriage too, Reek. You understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Because if you can commit to a woman, like God say, God love the church, like you supposed to love your woman, like God love the church. You feel me? So that means that's a real heavy love. But there's a blessing in that because if you're able to commit, God also commits twice onto that. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people can't figure out why other people are blessed in a certain kind of way, meaning have houses and different things, and it's because of the blessing of marriage, because the two combined become one and the incomes become greater. So remember I told you that, okay?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
and don't let these red pill dudes be talking you out of it because there's a blessing in marriage
It
that's
is.
that's a spiritual fulfillment.
It
Okay?
is. It
All
really
right.
is.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
You guys, I appreciate you. Vanna, good night, Vanna. I'm sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night. All right. All right, Reek. All right. All right. I gone. Vanna says she tired. You guys, it's always a great pleasure to have you all here. I love to have a great artist in the building. You guys go check out REIK Hamza, REIK Hamza, HAMZA on all platforms. I'm gonna go check out the song that he told me to check out just to see if I can make a blend with it and I could pass it to the DJs. Y'all know how I do because that's just how I do. And as a matter of fact, y'all know how I do, what I do, when I do. Y'all know what I do. Uh-oh. I guess I ain't playing today, huh?
Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speed up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a ski mask, emotion, and heat up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speaker.